Welcome to Takeaways, quick, focused episodes from Take a Cue, where we share concise insights, tips, and ideas to help you on your musical journey.
In the next few minutes, you'll get practical advice and inspiration you can carry with you. Let's dive in. Today, we're diving into a fun and effective way to motivate your beginning band students, the Practice-A-Thon. This event is all about fostering a love of practice and setting achievable goals for young musicians. The core idea is simple. Students set a goal to practice their instrument 12 times during the designated month leading up to their concert. Each practice session should be at least 20 minutes long. To keep them accountable, we introduce a practice log where students record their practice sessions each day. This log is then signed off on weekly by a designated sponsor. And at the end, they're working towards a couple different goals. One is a pizza party hosted by yours truly that can be anything you want to make of it. I used to bake for my students when that was allowed. I used to bake for like days leading up to this thing, piles of cupcakes and cookies and all that fun stuff. Could be just like a mass band kickball event outside. And last year when we did this at my school here in Livingston, my principal was generous enough to kick in a little bit for the pizza party. So that really helped and made it special. Now, here's how you set this up and pitch it to your students. The sponsor plays a crucial role in the success of the Practice-A-Thon. This person could be a parent, an older sibling who was in the band before, grandparents, babysitter, or even like a teacher's aide that works with a student after school. And the sponsor's responsibility is to encourage and support the student, offer words of encouragement throughout the process, and provide a distraction-free practice space. That part is a little more important than you might think. I can't tell you how many students say they don't practice because, a parent has a headache or their dog doesn't like to hear their trumpet. It's the sponsor's responsibility to make sure that everyone in the house understands that this time is sacred and practice time needs to happen daily. And of course, the sponsor's responsibility is also to help celebrate the student's progress. I tell my students every year that, during the Practice-A-Thon, you might be able to negotiate with your parents, like, hey, if I meet my goal each week, can we go out for ice cream? Can we do something special? At the end, can we go see that movie I've wanted to go see? And the sponsor is responsible for rewarding the student beyond what the reward that I offer is in school. The Practice-A-Thon sponsor also ensures the student is practicing for the required amount of minutes and signing off on their log weekly. I find the practice log in this setting very helpful. A lot of kids like to see how much they've actually practiced in the month leading up to the concert. It's a tangible record of their progress, and it helps them stay motivated. The ultimate reward for completing the Practice-A-Thon is the celebratory pizza party or some equivalent treat for your entire band. But to add an extra layer of motivation, you can announce the top practicer at the concert. And that kind of recognition can be a powerful motivator for the students who are already practicing every day and already making that commitment to their instrument. Here are some tips to help make the Practice-A-Thon a successful part of what you do. Make sure you clearly present the rules and expectations of the Practice-A-Thon to both students and the sponsors. Flexibility. Be flexible and understanding. Stuff happens. If a student misses a few practice sessions because they're sick or traveling, adjust the goal accordingly with them and their sponsor. Celebrate different milestones. Acknowledge and celebrate every student's progress, no matter how small. I know I always do make a big deal when we're halfway through the Practice-A-Thon. I check everybody's logs and help them figure out how to stay on track with whatever goal they set. Acknowledging their milestones helps build confidence and reinforce this positive behavior of practicing often. Beyond the immediate rewards, the Practice-A-Thon offers a whole bunch of benefits for your students. It encourages healthy goal setting. Students choose at what level they're going to participate in, and they follow through. It builds their confidence. Consistent practice leads to improved skills and increased confidence in their abilities in band. And it helps create a positive association, again, between practice, enjoyment, and it fosters that love of music, lifelong music making that we all want to see in our students. Have you successfully done a Practice-A-Thon with your band program? We'd love it if you shared your experiences here with us on social media. We want to hear about how you do or don't incorporate practice logs into your program. That's it for this takeaway from Take a Cue. I hope you found these Practice-A-Thon ideas helpful. Remember to adapt them to fit the specific needs and personalities of your students. Until the next time, happy practicing.
3, 2, 1.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Takeaways.
For more in-depth discussions and insights, be sure to check out our full-length episodes of Take a Cue.
If you found this helpful, please rate and review the podcast. It really helps us reach more music educators just like you.
Subscribe on your favorite podcast app so you never miss an episode. And don't forget to connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for more content and updates.
Finally, share this podcast with your friends and colleagues who are passionate about music education. Until next time, let's get out there and make great music.